Right, am I live? I am not live there. I'm live here. Am I live here? I'm on live on YouTube. Goody, good. It's live there. Cool. Now we just need to go ahead and go live on here. Scroll on PCG 10 on TCG OP15 testing. Topic is gaming. No, not there. Oh, worth it. Go live. And I should be live on TikTok. Cool. Well, hello guys. Absolute Doorstep coming at you with another live stream. Yeah, we are just going to be streaming, having some fun, playing some games, and yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'm hoping the ranked sim has updated. I am, because I would like to do some ranked games with Don Krieg and stuff. But we are going to go ahead and have some fun, stream some optcg, and just all around have a good time. So go ahead, close that, log in there, my bounty, and I'm guessing Eastern is fine for OP15. I didn't see the notification that popped up, so I would assume so. I would assume it's good. I'm hoping this is fun. Alright, well, we are going to go ahead play some optcg sim. So we will go ahead and it would be Eastern. So please wait for private lobby. Right. Hopefully we get one quick. Like, it would be nice. It would be nice. Alright, so we already got one. That's good. Paste that there. And we're up against Luffy. Okay, so we start with a game against Yellow Luffy. I'll go ahead and drop this here. Alright, so we're confused. I always want to go second, so we will go second. I actually need to move this out of the way so I can see the cards. Right, so we've got Nezumi. Now, Nezumi actually doesn't work how it's intended to work on the sim for some reason, because you're supposed to be able to give one Don to either your or your opponent's stuff, but for some reason it doesn't work right. So I think I'll mold this. This is not a great hand to have. And this is way better. So we drop a turn. I will go ahead, play my Django. For the top. Honestly, there's nothing there I realistically want. We can take the Jin just so we have some setup. And we'll go ahead and put a Don on Krieg just so we can go ahead and decrease all of this stuff. Doesn't really matter because I don't think Yellow Luffy has any rush outside of the 5 cost, but it can come up, right? Okay, so he plays his Nami Searchy, then plays his Shura Searcher. Okay. And swings 5. I will take this. We need to get an Arlong. There we go. Everything is coming together. Right, so we'll go ahead and play our Arlong. Use it. Slap something on this Nami. And then attach a Rested Dawn onto Krieg. And we'll swing it live. Okay, and then we'll pass. How you can play? What do you mean how you can play? I do not understand what you mean. Or do you mean how can you play on the game? Because you can play optcg sim through the One Piece TCG simulator that was made by Batsu. I hope that answers your question. I really do. If it's how to play Don Krieg, there is a video on my YouTube channel. So he's going to go ahead and swing 5. We can take this one. Don Krieg, that will be good for the late game. Okay, so he'll probably play a Luffy. If he does, that will suck a bit, but I don't think he gains rush because I think he needs to have 6 Don to get the rush. Yeah, so he does play the Luffy. We will go ahead and slap down Jin here, I think. Or I could not slap down the Jin, and I can freeze the Luffy. Nah, it's better to slap down the Jin, because if I get the Jin, I start getting the presents. That just seems a lot better to me. Yeah, we'll do this. So we'll slap this down, slap this down. We'll go Arlong. Oh, we'll just attach it to the Luffy. Attach a rested onto Krieg. Then we'll go ahead and just slap another one on the Luffy. And then we'll attach another rested onto Krieg. We'll then use Krieg, just resting the Luffy because we can. Then we'll swing 5. Can you lower the dubstep? I can't hear you. Oh, sorry, mate. Audio mix. Let me lower that because sorry, I've updated my Windows, so the actual volume for my TikTok live is done because I had to redo my whole PC. Do apologize. That has been changed. This music is too loud. Can we? Can't hear. Is that a little better? There we go. Good, good, good. Do apologize about the audio level. As I said, this is my first time streaming on TikTok again after updating my PC. Outside of obviously the other time where there was failure and I didn't have any issue, no one had said anything. So do apologize. So this being a lot better is good. Sorry, my English is bad. I talked about the website. Okay, so this isn't a website sim. If you want a website sim, you're going to want to play Project Raptail. This one that I'm on right now is called the optcg Simulator. You can download it from Batsu's website or the One Piece Discord. And yeah, it's a download system. Okay, so we went ahead and played Calgary this turn. We will just go ahead and give him... I think I just want to pressure the hell out of him next turn. So... in that case, we will go ahead and... do I want the Kuro, actually? Because I can play Kuro, freeze the Luffy. No, I'll save the Kuro for next turn. We'll go ahead, excuse me, no block, and go ahead and play a counter with a Mihawk. Something that annoying that is happening, though, is I'm supposed to be seeing the chat through... okay, so as soon as another 5, I will counter this again. I'm supposed to be seeing the chat for OBS, but it's not happening. It counts. It should be linked. Yeah, it is linked, so I don't know why I'm not seeing it. I'll resolve that. So we'll draw turn, draw. We'll go ahead and put down the Kuro, I think. Because if we put down the Kuro, we can get some protection on board, and then we can go ahead and lock down things next turn. So drop the Captain Kuro. I'll go ahead and attach 2 rested Don onto the Luffy. Then we'll go ahead and use Arlong, putting another Don on the Luffy. And then I'll attach a rested Don onto Krieg. Then I'll go ahead and put another Don, but this time on the Robin. And I'll attach another rested Don onto Krieg. Then I'll go ahead and use Django to go ahead and put another Don on the Robin. I'll use Krieg to go ahead and rest the Robin. Then we'll swing at life. So I'll swing 5. Do you run the 7-drop Shanks? No, I do not run the 7-drop Shanks, and the reason behind that is the only realistic way to go ahead and set the 7-drop Shanks up is you need to play cards like Will You Be My Samurai, and that is very inconsistent. So honestly, it's cool. It's cool, don't get me wrong, but I don't play it for the pure fact that I feel it's not good enough. Okay, so we'll go 7. Right, so before we end our turn, we'll go ahead and freeze the Robin. Wait for my opponent. Oh, okay, so he's flipping his life to use the Luffy, but that's fine. We'll go end, and then we'll freeze the Luffy. Cool, so he can basically do nothing this turn. He can put some Don on the Calgara, which is cool. But outside of that, he's probably dead next turn. Oh, finally! So I've got the thing on now. That's fair. So do you think it's usable once rotation hits? Do I think the Shanks is usable when rotation hits? If you mean in Don Krieg, it's possible, but you can still use Will You Be My Samurai in this deck regardless. And also, Krieg is a hybrid control deck, and Shanks doesn't aid that one con at all outside of swing. Yeah, the Shanks. Well, the Shanks is staying in rotation regardless. And Will You Be My Samurai is in rotation because of it's in block 4 now. So the Shanks can be played in Don Krieg, don't get me wrong. I just don't think it's consistent enough to play it in the deck. Like, don't get me wrong, I did a lot of testing with this beforehand on Project Raftail, and I just didn't like it. I thought it wasn't worth it. Alright, so drop 10. So he's gone ahead and played Borsellino. He's got 2 life. I might be able to freeze his board again. But you know what? We'll start off by playing the Don Krieg down. I'll put 3 onto the Luffy, which will bring it down to 4. So we'll go ahead and action. We want to rest the blocker, so we'll go ahead and put that there, and then we'll go ahead and give a rested Don to Krieg. Then we'll action again, give another dot to here, and then we'll go ahead and attach another rested Don here. We'll use Don Krieg, rest the Borsellino. I can't give out any more Dons, so we'll use Krieg now. Decreasing. Okay, so we'll go ahead and go 6 into the Luffy. Could also pop Quasar from life. He could. He could pop Quasar from life this turn, but I don't think it's going to come up. Plus, he has 6 cards in hand. I can just go at this easy. How are you playing OP15? OP15 is currently on optcg Sim. It updated yesterday. What do you think Krieg versus Purple and Nell? I think Krieg against the Nell is actually very good in Krieg's favor. Just because you just go ahead and look at the Nell player and say all of your 2k characters are now 0. So it's just like, okay, and if they put down blockers, then you just rest those blockers. Like, it's very easy for this deck to kind of deal with it. Right, so I want to use the event. But at the same time, I think trying just to remove this Luffy makes more sense. Yeah, so we'll go after the Luffy. Man, I want to main Krieg. Krieg is so fun, mate. Generally, such a fun deck. Put another 7 into the Luffy. If he starts letting things die as well, I will probably just start swinging at characters. You think this deck list is going to be relatively cheap? Honestly, I'm not playing anything that's not in OP15, realistically, outside of, like, the Ace-Subo Luffy, and I think that's realistically it. It's got 1 SR. This deck could be a relatively cheap deck, I think. Like, I don't play any secret rares. Like, generally, I don't think this is a very expensive deck. Majority of its cards are new, so yeah. Yeah, it's true. Like, if you play the EBO 2 Arlong, that's kind of expensive, I think, because of Don Krieg. But that's about it. Did you just drop the 4K counter? That doesn't protect. Okay, so he just chose to take that. So I think I just go life. Right? Although, I don't think he can kill me. Do you know how to play Red Black Kobe? Yeah, I do know how to play Red Black Kobe. It's a very cool deck. I think it's another one of the very good decks in the Goblin format, and it's one of the things where I'm kind of scared because Hibari is such a good card against Don Krieg. Is this almost the same as Buddy Fight? I never played Buddy Fight. I'm gonna make that clear. I never touched Buddy Fight. Was not a game I was interested in. GG's. Like, the fact that he kept protecting Luffy, I think, was incredibly bad for him. Because as soon as he did that, he just left himself open. I think you go for game easy, yeah. Could you play it? I don't have a list at the moment, so I'm not going to play him right now. Like, if I had a list and I had some idea of what I wanted to play with him, I would be 100% up for it. But right now, I'm not going to play Kobe. Like, right now I just want to kind of test on Krieg for a bit. I might play something else if I start getting bored, but right now it's just Don Krieg at the moment. Because like legit, I'm literally 15 minutes into the stream. Because I saw a lot of One Piece card game. Quality is this sometimes because I saw a lot of One Piece card games and I still want to finish it. Oh, thanks, Corden. Well, I hope you're enjoying it. I literally just started it not too long ago. Hey, can you share your Krieg list? My Krieg list is currently up on YouTube. It's the list that I'm currently playing is the list on YouTube that is in the How to Play Don Krieg video. I'm not asking you to watch the whole video. I wouldn't do that, but it's literally, you can see the whole list. It's stapled across the screen. The entire video, just click on it, have a look at it. Because right now, using TikTok, I can't do it the way I want, so I can't show deck lists. I really can't. I wish I could, but the way TikTok is and the way I need to have multiple scenes set up, I'm just can't right now. And I'm trying to do TikTok again so I can get my virtual camera access. Hopefully, I'll get it. Oh, sorry, I've got to copy and join a room. I'm talking to people too much. Have you showed the deck list? Yes, it's up on YouTube in the How to Play Learn How to Play Don Krieg video. I'm a learn it scratch from you. You're welcome. Perfect. I'll watch the video and list. I want to definitely play. It's such a fun deck. Like, trust me, the deck is a lot of fun. It's great. I enjoy it so much. And as I said, you don't have to watch the whole video. Just if you want to see the deck list, check out. Just click on it. You'll see it right at the start of the video. It just get the list. I'm not gonna complain if you don't want to watch the whole video. Like, I explain. Don't get me wrong. I explain the idea of Don Krieg and the thoughts behind the cards and what cards you should be playing and the reasons I'm playing them. But, like, generally, it's just really fun. Right, so what's taking so long to join this guy? I think the room was cancelled. Yeah, I think the room was cancelled. I need to close the sim and reopen it. Yes, I was playing Slay the Spire before this. I thought I closed my Steam. I was playing Slay the Spire for those watching on YouTube and Twitch and everything. Maybe I'll do a Slay the Spire stream. Right. Wait for private lobby. Okay. If we can get into a game, that'd be great. Come on, mate. Make the room. I'm just chilling. Match found. Please wait for a private lobby. You know, that's one of the things we're playing with on this. You gotta wait for the opponent, and if they don't notice that they're in the game, it's like, not happening. Right, you're taking forever, I'm gonna leave. Leave match. Alright, let's try this again. Please create private lobby, sure. There we go, room created. Join me! Okay, red, blue, ace? This is gonna be interesting. Like, this becomes a 7k leader at times, so that is a problem for us. This hand is absolutely atrocious, though. We mulligan that on the spot. You know what? This hand would be great if Nezumi worked how it was intended to work. Because Nezumi's effect is wrong on the sim. Like, I noticed this earlier today. Nezumi is supposed to put a Don on either your or your opponent's characters, but on the sim, he only gives up to one rested Don card to your leader, which is supposed to be both players. So, I don't know why that's happened. I hope they fix it at some point. We haven't really got anything great to start off with, so we'll just go ahead and play Nezumi and put a Don on Krieg. Do you do YouTube videos? Yes, I do YouTube videos. Recently I've gotten back into it. I was doing a lot of short form content for the last year or so, a little more than that, because of my health deteriorated and I still wanted to make content. But I'm trying to make more YouTube videos as I used to. Where are you streaming from? I'm streaming on OBS. Or if you mean where, the UK. He becomes an 8k leader at times. Yes, Ace is a big leader at times. What's the Apple website you are using? I'm using OBS. I'm gonna check them out. Thank you very much, mate. I've been doing a lot of gameplay videos recently, and I've been trying to make more discussion videos. So I just do a lot of locals records. Okay, so we take first life. Didn't get anything, but we do have the Zeph, which is good. Like, I think I'll play the Zeph into this deck. Right, so we drop the Arlong, use Arlong, put one on the Garp, rested Don onto Krieg, Nezumi straight onto the Krieg, and then we'll swing life. You're very welcome. I'm gonna check the... oh, it's yellow, blue, ace, not red, blue, ace. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised that it's yellow, blue, ace, to be honest. Did not expect to see a red, blue, ace in the like this high up. And his bounty is over 2,000. It's 2,360 in the ranked sim, so it's kind of interesting. Okay, so he's becoming a 7k leader, so I won't realistically be able to... 9k leader, so I won't be able to hit him. Well, sorry, he's a 7k leader. So I will be able to hit him, actually, because I can just put Don on. Thank you for the subscribe. Appreciate these boys. Right, draw Don. Right, so we'll go ahead and slap down the Geen, and we'll slap down... I would love to have a Morgan here, but we don't have one, so we'll slap down Alvida. Then we'll go ahead and use Krieg, put one on the Luffy, and attach a rested Don onto Krieg. Then we'll use Alvida, slap another one onto the Luffy, and attach a Don onto Krieg again. Oh, did I click the wrong button? Oh, I clicked the wrong button. Okay, that's a bit unfortunate. I clicked active Don instead of rested Don. Well, because we've done that, we do lose out a bit, because the plan was to go ahead and try and double swing into this Luffy to prevent him from popping my stuff and him getting free advantage. But we do not get that anymore. I don't want him to get a draw out of this Luffy if he's going to try and pop my stuff, so we'll just go activate, rest it, and then we'll try and swing into it. See if he wants to counter out. If he does, it's fine by me. If he doesn't, it is what it is. Oh shit, you're live on both. Don't mind the using it. Yeah, I'm live on both. I multi-stream, basically. I enjoy streaming in multiple platforms. TikTok has been the most popular streaming area for me, surprisingly. But I stream in multiple areas. I try to stream as much as I can. Can't always stream, sadly, because of that is life. But hey, I would have been able to go 8k into that Luffy if I could, but god damn it! I misclicked, so we lost out a bit. It's fine though, it's fine. If he wants to hit me with that, he has to do more. Right, so what's his plan? He's probably going to use leader ability, put one on top, and then go up to 9 again. I might counter out of it. It will take 3 2Ks, but I think it might be worth it. Oh, okay, he's playing this Luffy as well. Makes sense. Definitely makes sense, because it's something that's very hard to deal with at times. Oh, I see. He's setting up his board. Bit of problematic for us, but That's fine. Okay, so he's done. He's choosing to swing. Yeah, I'll counter out. I think I kind of have to. I forgot that was Rush. I should have taken that 9. That was a misplay. It's not really. Have you tried streaming on like Twitch or Kick? I'm literally streaming on Twitch and Kick right now as well. I'm streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Kick, while also streaming on TikTok. Right. So, how am I going to play this turn? I think I have to go for board. So, what we'll do is, we will drop the Don Krieg, put 3 onto the Luffy, then Arlong will put 1 onto the Ace and Arrested Don onto Krieg. Alvida will do the same, attaching Arrested Don onto Krieg. Did I press the wrong one again? Oh, for fuck. God damn it. Alright. Rest the Ace. Give all minus. Then we will swing here. We will swing here. And then we'll start swinging at life. So you should give me some cards now. Cheers, mate. Like, it's all... I stream in multiple places at the same time, so you don't have to be on every one. I appreciate it, but, like, generally, the Twitch and the Kick one is mainly just to try and get more engagement. So, it is what it is. I'm not... At the end of the day, I just want more people, right? Okay, so he's going to swing into the Arlong. The Arlong will die regardless, so you can have it. Actually, no, it's not. Because he's going to KO something, so I should counter out. Because now if he swings with the Ace, chooses to pop the Luffy and kill the Arlong, I can freeze the Ace and the Luffy, and something else. Which is good. Should I give a brief summary on how the game works? I want to learn this. The brief summary of One Piece is very simple. Like, it basically, you gain advantage as the game goes on, while slowly playing cards and slowly playing on a curve that you build in towards your deck. And in the end game, you're trying to achieve that curve to the best of your ability. Like, One Piece is a very fun game. Also, this Ace is bloody good right now. Flipping out. Causing me problems. Okay, so he swings into the Krieg. I can't protect it, which is unfortunate. And I'm going to be taking... Oh, I can't even protect the Alvida. It's unfortunate. Okay. So... I'm probably cooked here. I'll play this. Play the Morgan. Give Arrested Don. Give to the Luffy. Did he just give the Frozen Don to the Luffy? Does that mean... If it restands, that is bullcrap. Oh, that would be such bullcrap. Because I wanted to give an unrested one. An unfrozen one. That's so bull. No, I don't like that. Alright. Give another to Don. And then we'll go 12 into the Luffy. Another on Krieg. Oh, I didn't want... I was supposed to put it on the Jin. This game, I'm just like so out of it at this point. Because I've put the wrong Don on things twice. And I've just like, I did that massive counter when I shouldn't have. Okay, so the Don is frozen still. I'm fine with this thing. Is there like a meta dex for the One Piece card? Yes, there is meta dex for the One Piece card game. There is a lot of meta decks, and they are all very different. So there is a lot of choice. Oh, he's killing my Jin now. Yeah, I've lost this game. I've straight lost this game. This ace, man. This ace is broken. What the hell? Alright, we take that. He just took my entire board. The fuck is that leader? It's freaking ace. It's red. It's blue, yellow ace, and it's kicking my ass. Right, I'll play this. I'll go ahead and put all this here. Probably cooked regardless, but I'll swing lead. 7k leader is still very broken. Funny enough. Shit, that was what I reckon I should get as a star deck. Best brother from... I mean, I wouldn't recommend it, but if you want to play the deck, go ahead, mate. I'm getting smacked by it right now. Okay. No, we're going 8 into the ace. He's probably going to take it, right? But next turn, I think I'm dead. Because all he realistically has to do next turn is go... No, well, actually, no, I might be able to survive. There's a chance, there's a chance. There is a chance at survival, actually, now that I think about it. So, he goes 7. No block. Counter out. No, I'm dead regardless. What am I saying? He's going to swing 5. And he's going to slap all his Don onto the Garp. And then I'm going to die. Onto the Zeus instead, yeah. Man, that was flipping peak! I did not expect that to be so good. But just like 7k leader is just like very strong. Bloody hell. I did not expect Ace to be that good, you know. But hey, gotta give it to him. When they do good, right? Like, that is just unexpected. Didn't expect it. Alright, let's go ahead and get into another one then. Best brother. It's the funniest one, but it surely feels like playing roulette. It is a roulette deck. Like, I have tested it before, don't get me wrong. But, I'm, like, it's... That new Luffy rushing there gives it the extra push that it might need. There's a lot of things that could be going for it now, I guess. Plus the Ace Revival, the Yellow Ace Revival was great. This is... I should win this game. I should 100% win this game. We shall see, though, but I should 100% win. And, this is key. This is a great going first hand. Okay. So we draw. Play Django, look at the top. We'll just take the Kobe. And then I'll go ahead and use the event. Add the Arlong. Straight into my hand. And we'll pass. So he's probably going to go ahead and manipulate his life and swing 6, would be my guess. Yeah, so I'll take the 6. I'll trigger it. I'm not going to have a chance to use it for like the next 5 turns. Manipulates his life. Then we drop a 10. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and play the Arlong. Arlong, go ahead and give this a Dawn and give a rested Dawn to Krieg, and then swing 6. They're going to take it, they're going to get a free character on board, but it's not going to matter because that character is going to be a free K body. Meaning that I do not give a damn. I'm gonna have to dip, man. I'm in Asia and it's fun for it. Bro, go ahead. I'm not complaining. I appreciate you just coming, subscribing, and everything. Like, don't worry, you sleep, it's fine. You don't have to stay. I appreciate regardless. Okay, so he gets the Gorgon Sisters. That's fine. What time do you usually start streaming? Normally 8 PM UK time. If I stream, like, I'm normally busy most days, but if I do get the chance to stream, I will just go ahead and start streaming. It really depends if I'm free. Like, if I was to stream, it would be probably Mondays or Thursdays, because those are the days where I'm, like, free, but I can't always guarantee that, which is the problem. No block, we'll go ahead and counter. Right, so we'll drop a turn. So, he could potentially hit us with the... the Gravity Blade next turn. So, to avoid Gravity Blade, I would play Jin, but instead we're going to go Don Krieg and play Kobe. Sorry, Morgan and play Kobe. So, drop the Morgan, drop the Kobe. Then we're going to go ahead and use Arlong, put it on the Gorgon Sisters, put Arrested Don on Krieg, use Morgan, put it on the Gorgon Sisters again, and put a Arrested Don on Krieg. I hate how they flipped them on these for this side. It's so annoying. And then I guess I'll just go ahead and arrest the Gorgon Sisters, and we'll swing 5 at lead. And I'll swing 6, 7 at lead. Cool, so we got another Gorgon Sisters. That's actually a bit of an annoyance, because it means he can start trying to hit us. So that's annoying. Okay. That's a problem. That's a problem, actually, because now he can go ahead and drop Gravity Blade, and I would have to decrease Krieg to prevent the board from being removed. And because he's got 2 Gorgon Sisters, that's going to be 5, 5, 5s. And like, that's going to be very massive. That's a problem. That's a very, very big problem. Okay, so he's not going to do that. That means I won't have to decrease my leader. That's great. Next turn, I'm also going to probably play the Kuro. Alright, so he's got 3 doll left to play with. Chose to put 1 on the Boa, so he doesn't have another 4 cost to play, or he doesn't have enough Gorgon Sisters, Amazon Lily in hand, or Kuja Pirates. Okay, so he's going to go 6. I'll just go ahead and block it. 7 at life. Nah, we can counter this. Counter out. And pass it. So he must not have enough in hand, otherwise he should have done it that turn. Alright, so we drop a turn. Right, so I'll go ahead and play Kuro. Put an active Don on the Boa and a rested Don on the Boa. Use Krieg, rest the Boa. Then we'll go ahead and use Arlong. Put another Don on the Nami and put a rested Don on Krieg. Then I'll go ahead and put another Don on the Nami so that we can use Kuro to freeze it. And put a rested Don on my lead again. Okay. Then we will go ahead and swing 6 at lead. That was 2. Swing another 6 at 7 at lead. Okay. My seems it's got a trigger. And I'll end turn and freeze the Nami. Okay. So 7 cards in hand. I'm probably going to get hit by the 9-cost Boa this turn. Like, the 9-cost Boa makes the most sense because he can go ahead and then go at my face. Well, not go at my face, but go ahead and take a life and gain a life. It won't help them too much, though, because I can also go ahead and freeze the blocker. Well, sorry, rest the blocker. Yep, there's the 9 boa. Takes a life and gives me a card to hand. Nezumi. I do want the Krieg right now, but we don't have one, sadly. I might just go ahead and play Kuro next turn. Well, just go ahead and slap another Kuro on the board. We'll go ahead and block. Alright, draw for turn. Okay. So, what's the play here? I'll go ahead and start off by... Well, he's actually not got any Don on anything. Okay. I'll go ahead and put a Don here. I'll play Django. Didn't get one, but we did get the event. So I can go ahead and freeze this 10 boa, which is very good. Okay. So I'll go ahead and trash the Django. Put a Don on the boa here. Impossible to have 3 Gorgon in hand. I'll go ahead and play another Kuro. Slap. Oh, but I can't rest both. That's the problem. But I think it's fine. It's fine. I'll rather deal with this and freeze this. So, rested on 2 on here. Go ahead and use Krieg to rest that. Then I'll go ahead and action, put another one here, give a rested Don onto Krieg, use Arlong, put another one here, it's not a big deal, give a rested Don to Krieg, then we will go 6 art life. Risk searching 8 costs. Yeah, I did do that. The searching the 8 cost just makes the most sense there, because then we can get the aggro in, right? But this is also not terrible. Then we'll go 7 lead. Oh no, I meant like that's what I would have done. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough, mate. Right, so we've got 2 blockers up, 3 blockers up. I think I can swing fine with the Kuro. Just to take another life off of him. Got to counter out. Oh, he knew it was Quasar. Did he manipulate it? How did he know it was Quasar? No, he stacked it. Oh, that's smart. Okay, that's very smart. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, seeing as that's happened, gonna be frozen, we can rest this whenever we want. Yeah, I think at this point, I just go ahead and pass. Because keeping 2 up... Oh, actually, we could get that extra damage in, though. No, we... It's like we can get the swing in. We can get the swing in with Morgan. Take a card out of his hand. But he has the Don to go ahead and try and commit for life. So, yeah, it's just pass. This is not going to swing at me. That stays down. Yeah, yellow's really going to be annoying next set. It really is. Like, the whole Borsellino combo. Nice try. This is why we keep the blockers up. I knew he would have Grab Blade at some point. It does mean he can start swinging at me, but that's fine. Now he starts using the Gorgon Sisters, alright. Okay, so he intends to swing with the Borsellino? Okay, so let's see how he's gonna do this. Because he does have 3 more Dawn to play with, right? So he's going to swing 5. I definitely can't just risk it, so I'll no block. And I'll give him the 3 1Ks that I have in hand. Okay, he's going to do that again. Does he just win? Counter out, swing, swing. No, he doesn't just win. He doesn't just win. So, no block, 4K counter. Okay. He's going 6. I block with a 7. He swings with Borsa. Okay, we can take this now. We just take this. Like, I don't care if this Borsa's up. It's got 1 Dawn on it. It's fine. Right. So, here's the thought process. He's probably thinking, how the hell do I survive now, right? Because I'm pretty sure this was his turn to Onslaught, try to win. Okay. Block 1K? Sure. Play the Hiyori, manipulate. He's got a Quasar in hand. Oh my god! That's so gay. Okay. So... That's so annoying. Right. We've got to try and go for game, so I'll go ahead and swing 7. Quasar and Borsalino. Oh, what a surprise! Please save me. Gain a free life. Alright. Okay, okay. Action. 1 here. Rested Don. 1 here. Don Krieg, Restes. Swing 7. Cool. Swing 7. Cool. Swing 9. Are you serious? You can't make this up. You can't. Okay. You can't make this up. Riqueza into Borsalino. Riqueza into Borsalino. Riqueza into Borsalino. You just keep going and going and going because the Borsalino Riqueza is so good, yeah? Borsalino into Riqueza. Oh, I'm just. This is why I said the pet ban needs to happen. This is the exact reason. You cannot have Borsalino and freaking Boa as the same deck. I hate it. I hate it to bits. Oh my god. Anyway. Cool. Sure. Swing. Not that it bloody matters. What the hell does scorpato mean? What does that mean? Scorpato. Scorpato is past particles in Italian. He just said out! Oh, that's... Brother in Christ, man. Actually disgusted. This is the exact reason why I'm saying Borsalino and Boa need a pair ban. This is not fair. It really just is not fair, man. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Are you having a mate? Not that bad. This man has Borsalino Rayquaza 3 times this game. And you're saying that's not bad? No, I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry, no. It's not okay. It's not, no. You're serious? No, I'm sorry, no, it's not. It's not okay. It's not okay. It really is not okay. Like, generally, it's just not. The fact that you can stack your deck, gain a life, know it's there, also go ahead and manipulate your life to guarantee it's there, all in a deck that also draws cards when you play during the opponent's turn, it's not okay. It's not okay. It's not, okay? It really is not okay. It's just not. It's just not okay. It's actually not. Clown Fiesta? What? Luffy SE is bugged, right? What do you mean is it bugged? I don't know what you mean. How is it bugged? You would have to tell me. Oh, does it double buff? Well, I mean, 1 buff is more than enough already, so... I don't think it's that big of a deal. But yeah, if it's a double buff, then yeah, it would be bugged. I've only played against it twice, but I haven't really noticed it because I've never used an event where it was relevant. But only when they are both 2 of them on board. It's a purple format for OP50. It's a purple format? Do you mean because of Enel? I mean, Enel's cool and all. I don't think it's the best. Like, don't get me wrong, I think Enel just loses to, like, anything that can get to the late game. Like, I feel like Enel is cool, though. Don't get me wrong. It is a very cool deck. I just don't really think it's the best. Like, don't get me wrong, I've seen the OCG. The OCG shows that it's doing really well. But I'm not the biggest fan of it. Damn, this guy's taking for bloody ever. I'm leaving this. I'll join in another one. Taking forever to create a roommate. Please create a private lobby. I shall do that, game. I will create the privatest of lobbies. Oh, cool. We're into Roger this time. Actually, don't know how this will go. Right. I would keep this if we had an Arlong. So mulligan it. Okay, we've got the Arlong, we've got the Morgan. No searchers, sadly, but it's playable. Alright, drop turn. Okay, now we got a searcher. Give me a Geen. Thank you, game, for giving me exactly what I asked for. Alright, pass. Swing 6, we'll go ahead and take, use the trigger. Alright, draw, play Arlong, use Arlong, put one here. Attach rested onto Krieg and swing. Enter. Okay, so he plays a Bentham? Alright, that's cool. I mean, I'm gonna try and kill the Bentham, probably. I can't let it stay on the board when I'm about to put Geen and Morgan on the board. He should definitely be going to 10 next turn. 7 lead, that's fine, I'll take it. Right, drop turn. We'll go ahead, play Geen, and the Geen will drop the Morgan. Then we'll put this here, put a rested on Don, action this, put another one here, put an active on Don, rested on Don. Then action, rest this, kill this. Then swing lead. Okay. So he's probably going to go ahead and drop a Rayleigh or a Katakuri blocker this turn. Just because the Rayleigh rests the blocker, then he goes to 10 at the end of turn. No blocker, I want to keep that alive. I'll give you a 2k. Just in case you do have some aggro stuff, then I can go ahead and block and drop just one 2k. So you do have Rayleigh. Oh, I'm stupid though. It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Oh. No block. Give you a 2k. Draw. Right. So we'll go ahead and kill the Rayleigh. So we'll drop the Don. 1, 2, 3. Action. Put another one here. Give a rested to lead. Along, we'll go ahead and put another one here, give a rested Don to lead. Then we'll go ahead and use the leader ability, the Don Krieg hero ability, and then we'll swing 5 into 4. Doesn't want to protect it, that's cool by me. Swing 7. Are you playing on mobile? No, I am not playing on mobile. I'm playing on the One Piece TCG Sim. I just have it laid out in a way that it looks good on a mobile device. Gotta love how TikTok is now giving me the 1 hour thing. There we go. Good to do. Swing that. Okay, and then pass turn. Right, so this is probably the turn he'll drop the Shanks, if anything. Like, 10 cost Shanks would be pretty decent here. I would just block it with the Morgan, anything he swings up. Okay, so... Oh no, he's playing the Zoro, so he's going to a 9k leader this turn. Okay. And he does get the Rush character as well. That's pretty good. Oh, and he's resting. Alright. Do I want to allow this? I think I have to. So that dies, I freeze the leader, and I freeze one of his Don. Then you're gonna go rush character, and then probably try to kill the Morgan, but I'll just 2k. No, we will drop the Kobe. Alright, so drop turn. So... I think I just put some power into the leader and freeze the Zoro. So, action, put rested Dawn on Zoro, put rested Dawn on Zoro. Then we'll go ahead and use Morgan, give one to Zoro, and then put a rested Dawn on here. Still have to give one to this, and then we can go lead twice. Where can I play this? You can play this by downloading it on your PC, the One Piece TCG Sim. How are you liking Krieg? I like Krieg a lot. I think it's a very fun deck with a very solid game plan. There are some issues with it, don't get me wrong, there is issues with every deck out there, but I do like how consistent and tuned Krieg is. It's a very good deck overall. Screw Quasar though, that made my life hard earlier. Alright, so we'll go ahead and swing 10. You're welcome, mate. He go ahead and countered that, so we'll pass turn there. Your Zoro cannot restand. So he can't play any 10 costs, that's good. He can probably play another Zoro 7 cost, which also allows him to swing into something, but it's decreased, so it's not the end of the world. He has 2 life left. It's fine. How does it fare against Enel now? I think this deck ruins Enel. Just generally, I think this deck will stomp Enel. Just for the fact of the Duke to 2k decrease is so good. We haven't played any Enels on stream yet, so I can't show that off. But generally, I think this deck has a very good matchup into Enel. Okay, so he wants to try and remove Don Krieg while I have 2 blockers up. Sure. Block. Yeah, that's basically how that was gonna go. He did have Uta blockers though. Alright, let's go into the next one. Copy. Okay, we've got an L. Asking you shall receive. So he's going first. Oh, this is a definite keep. This is a great hand. Alright, so we draw. Play the Django. Oh, that's perfect. Go ahead and add that to hand. Now, I do want to play the second Django, but because of its an L, I can't do that. So we're going to go ahead and put 1 Don onto Krieg, just so the one cost characters are basically dead. Right, so what will he do? What is he going to do? That's the question right now. So he's going to swing 5 at life. We can just take this. Trigger that, because we're never going to play it. Plays an Ohm. That's cool. Plays another Ohm. So he doesn't want to go ahead and drop the bigger nail next turn. Interesting. Puts the Don here. That's fine. Hey, this is all good. We'll counter this swing. He's just looking at the top cards right now. So no block. I'll give him a 1k with one of the Geens. Right, so draw and draw. I'll go ahead and just swing into the Satori. Then we'll go ahead and play Arlong, use Arlong, put 1 on Ohm, and give a rested Don to Krieg and swing a life. And we'll pass. Oh, what am I saying about last turn? He doesn't want to go ahead and play the NL. He goes to 6 Don. That was stupid. So he's probably going to play his big NL. There it is. Not that this is ever going to matter, because I'm just going to go ahead and just start resting it. Actually, no, he can avoid that. That is actually one of the problems with this that I've noticed and just realized. He can actually avoid the rest. No, he can't avoid the resting, because he would have to slap the Don there. Plus, we do play Dracula Mihawk as well, another way to rest the blocker. Okay, so he's going to slap all the Don probably onto it. Yep, he's going to slap it onto the Ohm. Okay. He's going to swing 5 at lead. We'll take this one. 0 at 0. That's chill. Sure. And I'll counter this with the other Django. Draw. Right, so we have to start off this turn by killing the Ohm. Because this does have block. Oh, did you not do it actually? I don't think he did. Oh, okay, so I shouldn't have done that then. I should have just gone for face. Slight misplays. Slight misplays. Well, in that case, put this down and put a Morgan down so we have a blocker. Then we'll go Arlong, slap one on here regardless, and put Arrested onto my lead. Then we'll go ahead and just slap another one here and put another one on Don Krieg. Then we'll go ahead and swing 7 at lead. Did miss out on a face swing there, which is a little unfortunate. But it's fine. Okay. So it's freezing the Arlong. Kind of expected. Gonna go ahead and swing face. I'm not gonna be able to use the Morgan, sadly. No block, give him 1k. No block, give him another 1k. And then we're gonna have to take the 8. We can keep this one. Draw for turn. So, it would be great if we had the Don Krieg here, but we don't, sadly. So, what we do, we start off with this. Going ahead and looking at top. I'll add the Mihawk to hand. Then we will go ahead and drop... no, we shouldn't drop Kuro yet. We'll go ahead and swing into the Ohm. Then I'll go ahead and drop Kuro. Kuro is going to put 2 Rested Dawn onto the Enel here. Then we'll use Arlong to go ahead and place 1 more onto the Enel. And then attach a Rested Dawn onto Krieg. Then we'll use Morgan, which is going to go ahead and place 1 onto... yeah, onto the Enel again, and then Rested onto Morgan himself. And we're going to do a bit of a push turn here. So we're going to go 7 and we're going to go 7. Okay. Then we'll pass. The Enel here doesn't stand. It's his turn. He's got 8 cards in hand, which is a bit of a problem. But we'll see what happens. So he's going to go ahead and play another Enel. Okay. I will just take the 10k from this Enel here. Like, there's no reason not to. He's got 2 Lightning Dragon. It is a bit annoying. Okay, so here's the thought process right now. He could have anything right now, right? He has all these cards in hand. Still got the ramp. Where's he pointing this? If he points it out all along, I'm actually kind of chill with that. Okay, so he points that out face. I'll say no, and I'll give him a 2. I have to take that. Now we draw. I really wanted a Don Krieg there. Okay, so here's what we're going to do then. We are going to be forced to go for face this turn to try and win the game. So we'll start off with a 7-up face. Okay. 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 We'll give him an... I can't do another 7. I'll give him a 9. He takes that. I'll give him another 9. And I don't think this is going to go through, but we'll try a 9 again. Yeah. It is what it is. It is what it is. We tried. There was a little bit of misplays as well, but I don't think that would have changed things for us. Yeah, like, looking at this hand, it's just got so much in it. There's really nothing I could do against that. Unfortunately. Okay. I mean, it is what it is. I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm the best, but I'm also not going to sit here and be like, okay, we could have definitely won that game. There was some issues that I think I made and mistakes, but this is about testing and learning, so I'm fine with it. Alright, we've got a Kobe game now. Let's go. I actually think Kobe is really strong out into the new format, so this is going to be something fun to play. Alright, so what is he going to do? So he chose to go first. That's great for us. I don't want this hand. It got worse. It got so much worse. Okay, so we draw. Okay, a little bit better, We'll go ahead and add the Krieg. And then give me Arlong. There we go. We want Arlong here, so give me that. And we will pass. So, yeah. This is the biggest problem when it comes to Kobe. Hibari is a very strong card. Because he can just go ahead and remove our characters. Which does suck quite a bit. So we're going to have to try and play around that the best we can. Right, so we're going to go ahead and put one on Hibari, and we'll put a rest on Dom. I want to kill the Hibari, so please let it die. Come on, give me the couple of Hibari. Just give me it. Don't leave it. Come on, just give me it. I want the Hibari. Give me the Hibari. There we go. Hibari's scary. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this. Nice, we have our turn 3 now. Alright, and we drew another Django, which is actually pretty decent. Right, so I'll go ahead and play the Django. Go to the top. The Geen would have been great, but sadly not going to help us in this situation. We will take it regardless, though. So we are going to then go ahead and... So I've kind of got a few choices here, actually. I could go ahead and not play Morgan, and then just go after this Kobe. Which doesn't seem like a bad idea. You know what? Yeah, why not? Put one there, give a rested to my Don Krieg. Go ahead and use the Don Krieg, rest that. Play the Ace Sabo Luffy. Go ahead and minus, move a friendly. We'll go ahead and give a friendly to the Don. Decrease this. Then I'll go ahead and swing 5 into 3. Okay. And then we'll just massive swing at life. Pass turn. So that does take away some of his draw potential, which is good for me. The Arlong sadly will most likely die this turn. There's no way we can prevent that, especially seeing as I'm pretty sure he's going to go ahead and drop the Helmeppo into Black Kobe, which is then going to go ahead and give him a lot of free stuff. There's the Kobe. I will, though, go ahead and counter the first swing. There's the Helmeppo. There's the Kobe. Then he plays the Kobe. Right. So we are going to go ahead and try and stop it from dying at least. So I'll give him a 2k. Then he's gone ahead and boosted this. I'll try again. No block. I'll give him a 2. I'll give him a 1. Final swing. I'll give him a. I'll give him the game. Okay. Draw for turn. Right, so I'm never going to be able to remove this Kobe. That is just a fact. But this Helmeppo is a different story entirely. So, what I'm going to do is, I'm going to probably freeze both of these this turn, is actually what's going to happen. Yeah. The problem is if we do that, though, I can't guarantee them both staying frozen. I think that, no, the Don Krieg play is definitely the better one. So I drop the Don, put 3 onto the Helmeppo, use Arlong, put another one onto Helmeppo, give a rested Don to my lead, action this, swing 5 into Helmeppo. Then we swing 6 at life. He does get an event, which is good for him, and then we swing another 9 at life. And I'll pass that. So what I expect from him this turn is probably a Dole. Dole, decrease Krieg, and then try to remove both Arlong and Krieg. That would be my guess. And it would be very good for him right now. Because, like, he sets that up, it's perfect for him. Like, I generally don't think there's a way we can deal with it. So I'll just have to let both my characters die. Luckily, the Arlong dying would cause the ability to freeze both 2 of his things. But, obviously, it has to be done. So how is he going to play it? My hair is a mess right now. Why? I got my brush. That's better. Right. So, where's this going? I think he's thinking about what he wants to do. He must have a Dole in hand, though. I don't believe he won't have a Dole. There's the Dole. Called it. Trashes, decreases the Krieg. Yep, decreases the Krieg. Okay. Swings into the Krieg. I just let it die. Like, no matter what, something is going to die this turn. Alright. Now, here's my fault. Because I can go ahead now and freeze this on the next turn. I can freeze another character. If he doesn't kill the Arlong. If he kills the Arlong, I'm going to be dealing with his leader and his character. Another Dole? Oh, that's really bad for me. Okay, so I freeze lead and I freeze Kobe. Right. So, Django, give me a... I wanted it done. I wanted it done, Krieg. Okay. Okay. Play Arlong. Use Arlong. Put one here. Give an active to Dole here. Use Django, give one to Dole. Action, rest this Dole. Mihawk, rest this Dole. Swing 6 at lead. Okay. Count us out, that's fine. I've got some bodies on the board. I think I'm kind of cooked. Like, one Dole last turn, I would have been like, chill. No issue. 2? That's a bit of a problem. He's going to revive another Kobe here. That's really bad. Oh, I think I'm cooked. This double Dole play really did a lot for him. Like, generally, it did so much. Oh, and he has the freaking Hibari now. Actually, you got rid of a blocker. I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. No block. 2k. He just got rid of his blocker, which was really keeping him alive. What he should have done was just get rid of the helmet pod. Okay. Okay. So Arlong, give one arrested and one active to hit that. Don Krieg, rest that. He's dead. He's just dead. Swing 7. And yeah, GG. Oh! Because he got rid of the second Dole, it put me in a position where I could just win. Generally, him doing that really saved my ass. That was a very close game. Like, I get what he was trying to do. Like, what he should have done, if he was doing it that way, was go ahead and put one Don onto the Hibari, give the Hibari the ability to attack active characters, swing into the Arlong, I can 1k it still, then go ahead and do that. But he should have gotten rid of the Helmeppo, because the Helmeppo getting gone would have meant he gets 2 blockers, keeping the protection necessary to survive. Oh, that was such a close game, though. I'm not even going to lie. My Krieg list is up on YouTube. I recommend go checking it out there. It's in the How to Play Don Krieg video. And you don't have to watch the whole video, but it is there. Right. Okay. I am realizing more things I kind of need to change with Don Krieg, though, as we play more games. But, like, there's also other things that work really well. Like, I'm thinking my list is pretty good, but maybe there's a few bits I can improve upon. Okay, so we're up against another NL player. Alright. So I want to go first in this matchup, actually, because it does kind of slow down the NL a bit. This would have been great going second, but it's terrible going first. Okay, we got the Django. Draw. Play Django. Add the Kuro. And enter. Divine Soldier, draw. Alright, play out Krieg. Grab the Krieg for later. Play Nezumi. Nezumi puts one on lead. Swing face. Pass it. Does Don Krieg mostly play OP15? Yes, it plays majority OP15 cards. I think I'm only playing like one card right now that isn't, which is the Ace Summo Luffy. Don't quote me on that though, I might be wrong. Off the top of my head, I'm pretty sure this is it. Seven at face, we'll take. We're not going to be using it, trigger it. Okay, kills Nezumi. That's fine. Kills that as well. Bit annoying, bit annoying. Means he can now hit me. I mean, I wouldn't counter that anyway. Sure. So this turn, we'll go ahead and... Ooh. Okay. Okay, I see, I see. We'll play out along, do this, swing face. Past it. Okay, so he plays it now. Trashes it an L. I'll give him a 1k. Okay, draw. Right. So... Action, rest. Attempt to kill it. Question is, will he let it die? Like, if he doesn't, the blocker's gone. Okay, cool. Now, go ahead and play this. Attach rested Don, attach rested Don. Action, give another one. Attach rested Don. Oh, Oh. Okay, I messed up a bit. That's a wee mess up. That's a wee mess up. The music cut. That's a little bit of a mess up on my part. It's because I had to rest the pudding. I mean, the only thing I could have done differently was, like, play the Alvida, I guess. But I would have gotten another swing on life. Small things that are annoying when you make mistakes. Okay. There's no point killing small units against the nail. Would have been better just swinging face. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, the whole reason I did it was to get the Don off him and then be able to utilize the Don. But obviously I realized after that, oh, I already used the Don Krieg ability. I didn't think. Like, mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Okay. So he plays another Enel. So he's going to go ahead and freeze the armor. Bit annoying. Okay. So he's going to try... Oh, he's just straight up freezing my board. That's a problem. Okay, so I pretty much have nothing next turn now. That's an issue. Question is he going to try and kill the Kiro, or is he going to try and kill the Arlong? This deck has to... has 2 niche of a gimmick for a 4 life leader. If it has 5, maybe I'll be Don Krieg is so overtuned though, that's the thing. Like, don't get me wrong, it's very niche, but the way it can play is really good at times. No. Count that. Swings 8, we just take that. Draw. Now here's the issue, he's still got the bloody thing, so the only way I can realistically play this turn now is... Putting all you're doing here really does suck. Yeah, I'm probably just dead. So... maybe so, but into the OP 50 mana, just bad into any deck from 82 above. Yeah, I agree. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, go ahead and slap 6 there. Oh, actually, no, I don't agree with that entirely. I think the deck has a very good matchup into, like, Boa and into, like, Kobe and other things. Like, it can deal with those. It's just something when it comes to this, because the Don that he goes ahead and you would be able to deal with just goes into other areas. Like, they just they don't pay card Don. They just go ahead and slap all their Don on characters and avoid it. Like, that's why this matchup is actually a bit bad, and the more I'm testing it, I'm realizing that. But into like stuff like Boa and Lucy and stuff that don't actually just aren't able to assign all their Don in one place, I think this deck is a bit better against stuff like those. But I do agree to an extent, like against Enel, this is definitely a problem, and I'm realizing it more and more the more I'm testing against it. So let's see. I can go ahead and drop this. I can drop the Kuro. Kuro will do nothing but stop the Ohm. Give me a blocker. He still has his Divine Soldier. I swing, he blocks. 10k, 10k. I have a lot of counter though. Yeah, screw it. We'll just put the Don Krieg down. Demand the Divine Soldier. I mean, it's less about slowing down the gameplay and more like they have to have the Borsellino and Hioris and Quasars to survive. Like, that's what that's how I see against that deck. Like, I played a Boa earlier tonight, and the only reason he won that game was because of his last life was a Rayquaza. He had set up a Rayquaza already, and his last life ended up being another Rayquaza. Otherwise, the chances are he was probably dead. Swings 8. Give him 2 2s. Swings 8 again. Give him another 2 2s. But don't get me wrong, it isn't the easiest matchup. I just think it's a very good matchup into Krieg. Like, Krieg has a very good chance. But in a lot of areas, the more I am testing Krieg, I do see how it can be countered very easily. And there are downsides to the deck, but I think in a lot of matchups, it does have a very good favor, just because, one, it can do a lot. Like, the deck can do very much a lot. It does have to go second. It does have that emu problem as well, where it needs to go second, because the going second curve is just so good for this deck when you really think about it. Like, there's a lot of areas, essentially, when it comes to this deck, in my opinion. But that also obviously opens up a lot of downsides as well. Right, so it's gonna go 5. Let's see if we can bait him. Honestly, I don't think he's going to do anything. He could just... Logically, he should slap all of his Don onto the Ohm, or go ahead and drop a blocker. I also don't think he's done the Enel ability yet, so he could also just go ahead and start minusing Don, drawing cards that he can use to survive. Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. Yeah, now I'm cooked. Yeah. I just kind of lose now. Like, he just slaps one Divine Soldier down, and I just lose. Oh, okay. Okay. There's a chance. Action, put one here. Put an active Don on Krieg. Rest the soldier. Swing 7. Yeah, that's just game then. Cool, concede that. There's no point in continuing that on. Maybe with more support, it can be decent, but at the moment it's just a worse control to Mihawk, and Mihawk is a fraud as it is. Yeah, Mihawk is a fraud as it is, I won't lie. But yeah, like, as I said, I think the deck has a lot of good power against the Boas, against the Lucys, against, like, a lot of different decks. Like, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, being able to just go ahead and manipulate your opponent's Don, rest their blockers, get in up face, decrease the power, I think the deck is very good into those decks, and even against something like Yellow Luffy, I think Don Krieg has a very, very strong matchup into it, just because you just decrease their board, you can go up their characters a lot, of preventing them from staying. Like, don't get me wrong, this isn't the best deck in the game. Don Krieg is overtuned for its gimmick, and I do realize that the more I test it, but that doesn't change the fact that the deck has got very decent matchups in stuff like Boa, into Lucy, into a lot of things. Like Enel, I'm going to be honest, I now realize the deck sucks into Enel. Even though you have that 2k decrease, the fact that you can't use their rested Don in the ways that you want to use them, because you need their rested Don to be able to kind of do the things that you want to do, it does really suck. Like, it really does suck. It really does. And I'm noticing that more and more as I play more games against it. I can understand why Don Krieg is in B tier, because if Enel is an S, the gatekeep for Don Krieg, in my opinion, would be the Enel. And Boa being able to Rayquaza 4 times in a game sucks. And now it's such a monster deck. I love it. I've been playing it so much. I'll definitely be building it. Hey, it's a cheap option outside of, like, the secret rare, so it's definitely a good option to play. Do I think it's my kind of deck? Not at all. But it's a cool deck. Okay, we're up against a Nami now. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. So, we go second as we want to. We definitely keep this, just because it's got 2 searches in hand. We can start building our hand early game. I'm just waiting for Kuzan's sport. That structure deck is hopefully going to make Kuzan so good. Like, I think Kuzan already is very strong overall, don't get me wrong. I think all it really needs for Kuzan to be, like, insanely good is a good 4 to 5 Don turn. That's what I think the deck's missing. It needs a good 4 to 5 Don turn. Because Bluegrass is cool and all, but I don't think it's enough. I don't think Bluegrass is enough at all. We will go ahead and take the Bean, because we can definitely draw more of the others. Enter. Honestly, Rosie is my favorite deck right now. The new support made it so good. Rosinante is such a fun deck. I love Rosinante. I would play Rosinante this format, but sadly, I do not have all the cards. And if I was to build it, I would want to play it in full alt, because if I am a lore simp, straight through. Right, so we'll go ahead and play this. Action. 1 on the girl promo. Put 1 rested on Krieg. Swing face. He's going to just trash 1. And pass. God, this Quasar, please save me. Just so stupid, man. Oh, he's playing this. Interesting. Swing 7. Seeing as he was so kind to give me a card, I'll go ahead and counter it. Draw, play, Geen and Morgan. I want to get rid of the girl promo, to be completely honest, but then this is also here. If he chooses to block with it, he chooses to block with it. The girl promo, I think, is just a bit more necessary to be gone. Rested on here. Action, put that there. Put arrested on here. Rest this. Swing it. Swing face. I must say Nami's another fraud that just got overtuned with generic support. Yeah, Nami is another one of those decks that kind of just got like everything it needed, to be completely honest. She's only good in the Heroine Cup. Like, Heroine Cup is her only format, in my opinion. She's cool, I like her, I think she's a fun deck, but normal meta, she does struggle against anything that's not Boa. So, and in Heroine Cup, it's just like so many other good decks. Like, there's no Emu, there's no Ace, there's no Yellow Luffy, there's none of these really decent decks, really good decks to go against it, so it's just a problem there. Right, so she's on 4 life again, you're going to swing there, that's fine, you can have the Django. We'll go ahead and play another Django, take this. We'll just deal with the Robin, I don't want it to get free resource. Just go ahead and put those there, action, put another one there, put arrested on lead. Then we'll do it again by shove 1 there, put another rested on lead, then we'll go ahead and action rest this, swing 7. How does your sim have the new set? It updated 2 days ago, mate. Update on Monday. Sorry, no, yeah, it upgraded yesterday, not Monday. How's Krieg feeling? I like it. It has to do so much for a little in return. I really like Don Krieg. I think the deck is a lot of fun and has a lot of potential. The problem is, it just kind of struggles against a lot of things. And that's a problem in my opinion. Like, well, it struggles against Enel, especially. Because any deck that realizes they can just not leave their Don in the Don area, it's just going to be a struggle. And that is the only thing I've noticed about this deck. Like, don't get me wrong, this deck's gimmick is so cool and so good. If it goes off and can do the thing it wants to do, it will win 9 times out of 10. Problem, if you don't have the gimmick, you're not going to do anything. So if they just keep not using their Don or not putting the rested Don, leaving rested Don on the board or anything, you're just going to be like, guess I can't do much. It does feel like that. It does feel like that, and that is kind of disappointing. Block. Luffy will trigger. Counter. Does he have a Borsalino? No, but if he has one in hand, that is going to be very upsetting. No. Right, we'll draw. Do you have a Borsalino? No, you do not. Good for me. Alright, let's see if we can get a Don Krieg. We cannot. But there's a Zeph there, so that's actually kind of useful. So we'll take the Zeph. I'll go ahead and slap the Zeph down. use Arlong, put one here, add a rested onto Don. Then we'll do this, put another rested here, add another rested onto Don. Then I'll swing 7 again. I hate this Borsellino Rayquaza crap. I actually despise it, man. Go on, just have your freaking Borsellino, you bugger. I actually think it's so garbage. Oh well, how do you update it? I really want to play it now. First time a meta deck has been my favorite. Fair enough, mate. You just open it up on your. You just open it up. That's all you do. You just open up the app. Unity will trigger. It will see there's an update ready, and it will update itself. Right, 7 at life. I'll just take it. Number 7. I'll counter. Another 7. Just take it. Another 7. I'll counter. I feel like that combo is great for Vegapunk, but insane for a deck like Nami and Boa. I think Bandai had a massive brain fart. Didn't think it would be abused by this deck. It's just so stupid. It's just so goddamn stupid. Right. I can't deal with his blocker. This is what I was talking about a minute ago. If the decks just give the Don all to characters, we can't do anything with our gimmick. So it is just very peak right now. Well, do our best. Right. I mean, we've lost this. It's kind of obvious we have. Because all he's really got to do is put, like, one Don on each of these and then just go life. But is what it is. Honestly, I really hope the pair ban that I predicted happens. I really hope, or they just maybe ban Rayquaza now. Because now that I'm seeing it, it's just like, what's the point? Like, what's the point in playing anything but yellow at that point, right? It just seems so abusable. Like, generally is actually so asinine to me. Like, what's the point in playing anything but this? I actually hate it. I despise it. Right. Well, I think that's going to be enough for tonight. I have streamed for nearly 2 hours. We played against a lot of different things, and now we played against we played against Bo, we played against Nami, we played against Kobe, we've played against Ace, funny enough, Blue, Yellow, Ace. We had a lot of games tonight, and I feel like a lot of them showed a lot of what Krieg is. And I've also learned that, yes, Krieg is a really cool deck with a really good gimmick, if, and only if, you can actually play that gimmick. So, yeah, I like Krieg, don't get me wrong, I think it's a very, very fun deck. But I don't think it's it now, just because I've seen what can happen and I've seen how people can play around it. And yeah, I still like the deck, I still think the deck is really good, but it's got too many issues. And that issue is, oh, my opponent can just be like, oh, I'll just leave no rested Don in my Don area, so now you can do nothing. And I'll just slap it all on a character that I'm going to swing with anyway. So, yeah. Nonetheless, it's a very cool deck. I do enjoy it. But yeah, that is where I'm going to call the stream, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. And I'll see you all in the next one. Absolute Duelist, signing out. Later all.